Hi everybody, Dr. John Unruh here and
Dr. Bryce Rogers.
coming live from Unruh Chiropractic and Wellness Center in Rogers, Arkansas. Hey, we just wanted to go over some principles tonight that we feel could benefit you, all right, in understanding what we do in a chiropractic office and what we do in our office and what drives us every day. And so what we've been talking about is a lot of people think they know what chiropractic is. They might even have experienced an adjustment, all right? But is that adjustment, is that moving, making bones pop, making a bunch of noise, is that chiropractic?
It's so much more, guys. It's so much more.
So much more than that. So what we want to do is go through a diagram here this evening and diagram this out and show you exactly the principle behind chiropractic, why chiropractic gets the results it does, and why it can help you lead your best life. So what we do, first of all, we're going to start off with a circle here, and that represents your brain, all right? Your brain connects to your body by the nerve system. The nervous system in your body controls everything. Every function, every cell function, everything is controlled by that nervous system. Now, as long as your brain is supplying the energy to your body through the nervous system, the spinal cord and those existing nerves, then your body is going to function properly. Proper function. How important is that, Dr. Bryce? Function.
It's so much more than just symptoms and feeling. The function, that's how you live. That's how you're able to do everything in life. It's got to function correctly.
Your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, all
of
those
the internal organs
that you don't think about.
Certainly.
Right? So, brain, body, you're going to function properly. And if you function properly, you're going to have more ease in your body, in your life. Ease. That's imbalance, harmony.
Yes, working together.
Homeostasis is the medical term.
Yes.
And if you have more ease in your life, you're going to have health. All right? And how do you feel when you're healthy?
You feel great.
You feel great. You feel good. You feel active, energetic, those things. So you feel good or great, or whatever word you want to put in there for yourself. All right? And this is what we was created to express. Total health, optimal health, and to feel good, be energetic, and be able to live life to its fullest.
The full expression of life, and the life that's from within us, we all have.
Yeah. But what happens? We have stresses, don't we, Dr. Bryce?
Yes.
And we have chemical stress, we have emotional stress, we have physical stress.
Yes.
And those stresses can cause our spine to deviate out of its normal position or misalign. And when that happens, we call that a subluxation, and that can cause interference to this nervous system. It can cause blockages to that nervous system. And now, instead of getting 100% nerve supply from your brain to your body, now you get something less than.
Yes.
And if you have less than getting to your body, what do you think your body's going to do? It's going to start to
function.
Malfunction, right, Doc?
Malfunction. Yeah, malfunction.
Malfunction.
And quick side note, subluxation, if you even look at kind of the root word, sub means under, lux means light or illumination, but the light that's inside of us isn't shining as bright as it could be.
Exactly. So that's going to show up as malfunction, whether that's back pain, whether that's heart conditions, whether that's kidney issues, whether that's not being able to get up out of bed and have energy, digest your food. Yes. Malfunction comes in many different forms. So if that malfunction is allowed to carry on for any amount of time, then it's going to lead to dis-ease and dis-ease. Dis-ease. We no longer have ease in the body, and that's the precursor to disease.
And you said earlier ease was like harmony. So disharmony or incongruency within the body If the brain and the nervous system are on a different page than the tissues and the cells that respond, that's what this is, this dis-ease. And then over time, like you said, dis-ease leads to disease.
All right? And so if that continues, then it's going to lead to ill health. All right? You're going to start losing your health. And many of you have experienced this. Many of us have experienced that at one time in our life. I know we both have stories. All right? And we know you do too. All right? So you get to this point of ill health. Well, how do you feel when you have ill health? You don't feel good. You feel bad, right? And who wants to feel bad? So what do we do? What have we been taught to do? Dr. Bryce, we've usually been taught to cover this up down here.
I want to feel better.
I want to feel better. How do you go feel better? Well, there's a lot of different ways of feeling better. You can drink. You can have a couple shots or whatever, a couple drinks. I feel better. All right? I can smoke. All right? That helps some people feel better.
Yeah.
I can take opiates. All right? And boy, I feel good. I can take a shot of morphine. All right? Covers things up.
And sometimes you can do natural supplements to cover it up. We use high potency turmeric, and that's a good anti-inflammatory. So if you're just wanting to feel better and get the symptom gone, there's many different options.
A lot of different options. You know, and there's so many of them. Medication, and we're just talking about feeling here.
Yeah.
What about malfunction and, you know, ill health as far as your heart? There's many drugs out there that can mimic or cover up the symptoms of your heart dysfunction or your lung dysfunction or your kidney dysfunction or your liver dysfunction or your body's ability to handle sugar and insulin, all this stuff. There's a really great array of things that are used to cover up symptoms, because that's what we've been taught. If we cover this up, then I'm okay. But is that true? If all we do is cover up the symptom down here, has that taken care of the problem? And you're going to say, no, because I still have the ill health. Exactly. And behind the ill health is still the disease. And behind that is still the malfunction. And behind that is the subluxation up here, which is cutting off the nerve supply from your brain to your body and not allowing your body to function properly. So, do you want to cover it up down here? That's one way. It's an option. Okay.
And if you cover up down here, like Doc is saying, I hope I don't get ahead of you, but you leave this here, your body's going to manifest in a different way. There's still that miscommunication, that interference, this dis-ease and malfunction, that doesn't go away. You just almost swap one symptom for another, no matter how you go about it, because the body still has to process on low signal.
Oh, sure. Something else. You cover up one symptom, effect, you're going to have other ones pop up.
Totally.
Until the body's going to keep getting your attention until you do something about the cause.
Yes.
All right? So that's why a lot of people, you know, they go through life and they've covered up symptoms and they're never really, really healthy. All right? So we don't want to just cover it up, do we, folks? No, it's not the best. And we really don't want to even do things that just improves our health a little bit. We want to get back to ease and we want to get back to function. So where do we go? Well, we definitely better go back up here to the subluxation, where the cause of the interference is. And that's what we do every day in our office, is remove interference from your nervous system so that your brain can communicate 100% with every cell in your body. And when we have that 100% communication, not only today, but 5 years from now, 10 years, and when we do that on a regular basis, we can express great health, we can feel good, and we can have the knowledge and the security that we're doing everything we can to be our best.
And it's not just a luxury when you start to understand this. It's when you talk about health and full expression of your health, it's mandatory that this interference is gone. This isn't something that we do just when we can or we want to or when we're in the area or whatever. And I'm not trying to, certainly call anybody out by that, because that's just how it is. But just even in my own life, that's how I used to operate. Is well, I have my own practice and I would just go get adjusted when it was convenient. Because even after school, I didn't understand the power of chiropractic to its fullness. I wasn't fully expressing my own life that we have inside the life source inside of us. And so it's not a luxury. It is essential. Nervous system interference, if it's there, nothing else you do is going to work as good as it could, as it potentially is.
Yeah, there's some things out in life that's, is a luxury. Getting a massage is a luxury.
Yes.
Eating good food is a luxury. Breathing clean air is a luxury because many of us don't have clean air to breathe. Okay.
Yeah.
But
and they can be therapeutic.
They can be therapeutic. Oxygen chambers can be therapeutic.
It can improve your health.
It can be a good thing. But here's the deal. There's 4 essentials to health. First of all, you got to have brain function. All right? You have to have your brain communicating with your body 100% of the time. Then you add good food, good oxygen, all right, and water. Those are the 4 essentials to health. Think about it. You can go about 40 days without any food, all right, give or take. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to start having problems. Mm-hmm. You're going to go about 4 days without any water. You're going to go about 4 minutes without good air. But how long can you go without nerve supply? Remember the old guillotines? And whack. How long did it take for that life to be over?
You're 4 seconds.
Just like that.
Not even.
So what's more essential? Get your nervous system functioning properly. Make sure your brain is connected 100% of the time. Then breathe good air. Do breathing exercises. Drink good water. Eat good food. Exercise. Get in the sun. All those things we know we should do. Make sense? Yeah, it does. And this is what we base our entire practice on. That's what I've been basing my practice on for 36 years. And this guy has joined us, and he's learning this, and it's changed his world, just like it changed mine 36 years ago.
I don't miss an adjustment.
Yeah, and it can change yours also when you get this principle. See? Put things in the right perspective and use chiropractic for what it's supposed to be, not for pain relief or a quick fix, because there are no quick fixes. All right?
Full expression
of life. All right? Any final thoughts?
No, that's great. Yeah, once we get this, it becomes imperative. And like I said, this isn't something we talk about. He and I don't miss our adjustments that we have standing with each.
Twice a week, right?
Twice a week. He and I swap adjustments, and we don't miss it.
Yeah.
It's serious.
So here's the deal. If you have not had your spine checked for nerve interference, we will check it for you. All right? You call our office and tell them that you've watched this video, and we'll do our first exam in our office. It's usually $135 for $49, right? Just for watching this video. So share it with your family members, share it with people you love. If they have not been checked for this, they're not living their best life, right? Don't wait for yourself to go through this process and be down here where you're feeling bad before you make a move. Because it's a lot easier to prevent this stuff than it is to fix it once it's there. Yes. Make sense? So this has been a little longer than usual, but we thought it was imperative that we get this out to you and share this with you, because this principle will change your life if you use it. And we're here to help you do just that. All right? So signing off from Unruh Chiropractic and Wellness Center, this is Dr. Unruh and
Dr. Rogers.
All right. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.